Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF 1534. Oh my god, where did that... Oh my god, where did that come from? Oh man, that just made tears come out of my eyes. Oh boy. I apologize for that random fit of coughing. Jesus. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gauntlet. So what happened last time was we knocked out the boss over here. And I will give you fair warning, I made a video where I went through this first level here, but unfortunately, when I got done, all my files got corrupted and I lost the damn thing. So that's why you'll notice that my gold count is different than what it was at the end of last episode. So we're going to go run through this first level here, and it's something that I'm already aware of, but we'll see what we can do. So, by the way, I was totally right in the fact that A, it's a battlefield, and 2, it's full of lava. It's just full of it.
You have made it this far. I have my hopes up for a spectacular finale. The last shard is within your grasp.
Oh, goody.
Whew, this place is hotter than Bellick's sauna. It does look dangerous enough to contain a lot of gold, though.
So we're going to be dealing with with a couple enemies in here that I am so not pumped for. It's really cool at this, like, at the same time, but fucking A, they piss me off so bad.
Wow, those guys have some sweet rules.
You'll see them as soon, you'll know it when you see it. It's something else. It really is. There's not a lot of, oh boy, this is it right here. Oh, you kill them and they come back and reanimate as demons, which is fucking cool, by the way. I have no problem with it, particularly outside of the fact that that same thing is going to be a very big problem here in a few minutes. There will be a couple of points where everybody's going to be doing that, and it's going to be bad. I almost got myself killed to the highest extent a couple of times, so it's going to be annoying, but we'll get over it. So last night I'm driving home at like 1 in the morning, and I had this really weird thought, but it's a totally valid thought to have because I feel like not enough people have brought up this question, and I give you a fair warning right now. This is going to be a weird conversation. This is going to be a weird thing to talk about, but to start things off, like, why do guys have dicks? Like, I always feel like the concept behind that whole thing is just really weird. It's like when God made people, because he made men first, obviously. When God made people, like, he did a pretty good job constructing the human body. Like, everything, you know, came together pretty well. And then it seems like he like ran out of ideas. He's like, oh, wait a minute. He's like, first of all, I need to make another species of people so that these people will be able to reproduce. Second of all, he's like, if that's gonna happen, what the fuck am I gonna do here? Like, hold on just a damn second. Because he probably hadn't even made reproductive organs yet, and so he's like, alright, hold on. So, I've just got a bunch of leftover shit here in a pile. I need to throw something together. And so he just, like, takes a bunch of leftover flesh and just tosses it together. And that's how we got penises. That's just how that came about, because they're just the ugliest looking fucking things. Like, nobody has ever looked at a dick and they're like, oh yeah, I think this looks great. That's a fantastic looking penis, and like nobody ever says that. It's just like this ugly fucking like thrown together pile of bullshit that we use to just slam girls, you know, private parts to get, you know, until kids come out of it later on. But that's like, that was just, I had no reason to think of something like that, but I did. And then it also led me to another thing. And this is probably this is the weirder part, and I feel like people should have thought of this at one point or another. Like, this is a very valid question to bring up, but exactly how awkward do you think the very first instance of two people having sex had to have been? Because you know that I mean, it's not like they already knew what to do. It's not like, hey, this is the first time this is happening. Let's just fuck doggy style, you know? Like, nobody knew that. Like, nobody knew that was gonna be a thing. I feel like when God told people that, you know, that they were gonna be, like, alright, so I'm gonna need you guys to reproduce at some point, so if you could do that, that would be great. But I don't have enough time to tell you how to do it. You're just gonna have to figure it out on your own, because I definitely have... I got a 5 o'clock meeting I gotta be at right now. I don't have time to tell you guys how to do this. So you're just gonna have to figure it out on your own. I know you guys are smart enough to do it. So, you know, see what you can do. See? Those 3 of those guys were animated right there, but there will be times where that's gonna be way worse. And so I'm sitting here thinking, like, exactly how many trial and error things went on here? That's what I'm sitting here thinking. Fuck. Is he healing that thing? I hope not. Because, yeah, I can't imagine, like, they just knew what was going on automatically. And so I'm sitting here like, well, okay, so we're like, well, what are we supposed to do here? What do I do with your mass of flesh in the middle of your body? Am I supposed to use my mouth on it? There's a hole in my butt. Do I put it in there, or do I just kick you in the? Do I kick you in that and then kids fall out? What happens here? Am I supposed to just jam it into my thing? Do we put the balls in first? Like, like I have to imagine there was a lot of really random, strange trial and error things that went on before they knew exactly what they were doing. I apologize. This is a really weird thing to talk about, but I was just sitting there thinking about it. I was like, this is a really, really weird thing. I'm gonna go back here real quick, by the way. I have this weird feeling that there's totally a hidden wall here. Like, why would they have put all of these here if there wasn't? It's got to be here somewhere. How about here? You think? I actually didn't know that. When I went through this the first time, I didn't think about that until way after the fact. But I remember there being all those barrels there. I was like, there's got to be something to do with those. And now I figured it out, so that's cool. But yeah, so that was what I was thinking while I was driving home. I was like, there's got to be something to that, you know? There's got to be a particular reason why that all took place. Like, I can't imagine they just knew what they were doing. Like, hey, why don't you let me, you know, give you the fucking Texas snowplow? Like, that wasn't even a thing at that point. Like, what it would have been at the fucking Jerusalem jack-off or what? Oh god, there's too many demons! So many demons! I really need to recover some health here, but what I'm going to do is I'm really trying to hold out here, because there's going to be a part where it's way worse than this that I'm going to need to use that ghost orb on. I'm just telling you right now. There's also a hidden spot over here, just so we're aware of that. So, yeah, that was what I was thinking. It was weird. It was definitely not one of the things that you think about often, but that's what I was thinking about. Because I'm a weird person. I like to think about things that I probably shouldn't be, and that most certainly was it. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. I don't know why. I had a really random cue in my head, but just like a couple of different like musical notes that were in that little segment just now totally reminded me of The Matrix. Not sure why, particularly, but oh boy, that's what I thought of. So yeah, I apologize for making everybody uncomfortable that was just, you know, listening to that rant, but is that not a valid thing to think about? I mean, it's fucking weird. I mean, that I can't imagine, because all the things that we know about sex obviously totally didn't develop until way later. So I've got to imagine that it was just a really weird time for that stuff back then. Oh god, here we go. Here they come. Oh my god, they're gonna be everywhere! This is what I'm talking about, man. They're fucking all over the place. Boom, there we go. Well, fuck you. Why don't you go back to hell? Alright. I love just the one turkey sitting in this room. Just because they knew there was a possibility that I may need it. Oh boy. I know what's coming. I know exactly what's coming. And it's not pretty. Yeah, see what I'm saying? This is the moment I was talking about. Look at all these fucking demons! They're fucking everywhere! It's ridiculous! Not to mention, that wizard can throw fireballs a really long way. Oh, this is awesome. I've got him caught. I have him caught in a weird spot here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do Ghost Orb. We got to get through this. I got to be able to go destroy their generator or whatever the fuck have it. Even though there isn't even one in this area. Nope, and there we go. Alright. So, there we have it. You guys are probably still... You probably still have the look of pure mortification on your face, and I don't blame you at all, because it was, I knew when I was going to talk about this, that it was going to be something that was going to be like, well, you're a weird man. But now you're going to think about it, too. I know it's going to happen. I know we're all going to end up being caught in this whole thing about thinking about it. Oh, fucking damn it. Of course. Of course they're all protected now. All those generators. Alright, we gotta do the roundabout thing here. Yep. Come on. No! God, fuck this guy. Oh, look at me, I'm shooting things and protecting it. Well, guess what? Protect this. There we go, we got one. Oh no! Oh god, no, bad place to be. Okay, we got meat though. Definitely a nice table full of steak over here. Or, not really steak. It's kind of steak. Come on, here we go. Look at that kill chain grow. Look at it continue to grow some more. Yes. Oh god, okay, here we go. Come on. These things need to go faster. Oh, I was way too far away, god damn it. You know what, the other thing that and this is, of course I have to continue on this, the other thing that I was just thinking of also is like, when did they figure out, like, that the only way you can reproduce kids is if you know, finish the job inside of her stuff, you know? Like, I also can't quite imagine that they knew automatically that was what you were supposed to do. Like, where's this supposed to go? Are you supposed to put it in my belly button, or do you do it on my knee, or how about in my ears, or my eyeballs, or maybe on the bottom of my feet, or maybe in, I'm not gonna go too far into that, but there's so many things about that entire thing that just really kind of weird me out, you know? like, I don't know. I don't know. This already has gone way too far as it is in the first place. But, hey, I think about weird things sometimes. You can't condemn me for it. It just is. The only thing that matters now is that it evolved into something that's a lot less... I don't know. I mean, it's still, like, the most primitive idea. Like, you think about what you're doing, you're just taking your... You're taking your junk and you're just slamming it into a girl repeatedly, or a guy if that's what you're into, or you're just doing that over and over again, and then just stuff comes out of it, and then later on, another person makes a kid from stuff that just came leaking out of you. Like, that's the weirdest thing. The whole being a person is just a weird thing in general. It really is. So we're still in the Burning Temple of Dur 1, huh? Were we not just in here? We weren't. Okay, this is a different place. It looked the same to me for some reason. Alright, my friends, well, we have run out of time for this particular episode. But when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Gauntlet, we are going to make it through here further, and we're going to have something to talk about that's not anywhere near as awkward as what we just dealt with. I promise you that. So, until then, my friends, this is AMF1534 saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.